This is Africa. Gamal Abdel Nasser, born January 15th, 1918, in Alexandria, Egypt, was a pivotal figure in Egyptian and Arab history, serving as the second president of Egypt from 1956 until his death in 1970. Nasser was a charismatic leader, a champion of Arab nationalism, and a key architect of the modern Egyptian state. His tenure in office was marked by sweeping political, economic, and social reforms, as well as his pivotal role in shaping the Arab world's geopolitical landscape. Nasser was born into a middle class family of Egyptian and Sudanese heritage. He was deeply influenced by the nationalist and anti colonial movements that swept across Egypt and the Arab world in the early 20th century. After graduating from the Royal Military Academy in Cairo in 1938, Nasser pursued a career in the military, rising through the ranks to become a lieutenant colonel. Nasser's political awakening came during World War II, when he became involved in underground anti-British activities aimed at ending British colonial rule in Egypt. He was also influenced by the rise of Arab nationalist movements and the struggle against Zionism in Palestine, which would shape his political beliefs and ideology in the years to come. In 1952, Nasser played a central role in the Free Officers Movement, a group of young military officers who sought to end British domination and corruption within the Egyptian government. On the 23rd of July 1952, the Free Officers, led by Mohammed Naqib, orchestrated a coup d'etat which toppled the monarchy and established a military junta. Nasser quickly emerged as the de facto leader of the new regime, assuming the position of prime minister and later president of the Revolutionary Command Council, the RCC. Under his leadership, Egypt embarked on a series of far-reaching reforms aimed at modernizing the country's economy, infrastructure, and institutions. One of Nasser's most enduring legacies was his espousal of pan-Arabism, a political ideology that advocated for the unity and solidarity of the Arab world. Nasser sought to position Egypt as a leader in the Arab nationalist movement, championing the cause of Palestinian liberation and opposing Western imperialism and colonialism in the region. Nasser's support for Arab nationalism and anti-colonialism earned him widespread popularity and admiration across the Arab world, particularly following the Suez Crisis in 1956. In response to the nationalization of the Suez Canal by Nasser's government, Britain, France, and Israel launched a military intervention aimed at ousting him from power. However, the intervention ended in failure, bolstering Nasser's prestige and cementing his status as a symbol of Arab resistance. During his presidency, Nasser implemented a series of ambitious domestic reforms aimed at modernizing Egypt's economy and society. He initiated large-scale infrastructure projects, including the construction of the Aswan High Dam, which helped harness the waters of the Nile River for irrigation, hydroelectric power generation, and flood control. Nasser also introduced sweeping social reforms, including land reforms aimed at redistributing land to peasant farmers and improving access to education, healthcare, and housing for the Egyptian population. His policies were aimed at reducing poverty, inequality, and dependence on foreign powers, while fostering national pride and self-reliance. Despite his achievements, Nasser faced numerous challenges and controversies during his presidency. His authoritarian style of governance and suppression of political dissent drew criticism from human rights organizations and opposition groups. The failure to fully achieve his vision of Arab unity and the defeat in the Six-Day War against Israel in 1967 dealt a significant blow to Nasser's credibility and leadership. Nasser's health also began to deteriorate in the late 1960s, leading to speculation about his ability to lead the country. However, he remained a dominant figure in Egyptian and Arab politics until his sudden death from a heart attack on September the 28th, 1970, at the age of 52. Gamal Abdel Nasser's legacy remains deeply intertwined with the history of Egypt and the Arab world. He is remembered as a transformative leader who played a central role in shaping the modern Egyptian state and asserting Arab identity and dignity on the world stage. His commitment to Arab nationalism, anti-imperialism, and social justice continues to inspire generations of activists and leaders across the Middle East and beyond. Despite his shortcomings and the mixed legacy of his presidency, Nasser's influence on Egyptian and Arab politics remains profound. His vision of a unified and prosperous Arab world, free from foreign domination and internal strife, continues to resonate with millions of people who see him as a symbol of hope and resilience in the face of adversity.